Congratulations to viewers across the world. This is Chico Squared, the Maths and Science Guru. In this video, I'm going to be outlining a very important industrial process called the contact process that is used in manufacturing sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid in chemistry is called H2SO4. The main raw material that is used is sulfur. So the first reaction that occurs is that sulfur is roasted in air to produce sulfur dioxide. And then the sulfur dioxide is further oxidized to produce sulfur trioxide in a reversible and exothermic reaction. Sorry, this equation is not balanced, right? So this reaction is very fundamental because since it's a reversible reaction, it means after producing sulfur trioxide, the reaction can proceed to go back to the raw materials. And that's not a very desirable situation because we need sulfur trioxide production. Hence, there's need to favor the forward reaction more than the backward reaction. So the chemical engineers, they look for conditions that favor the forward reaction more than the backward reaction. So since this is a since it's an exothermic reaction, it means, according to the Lucha-Tellius principle, we need to lower the temperature in order to favor the forward reaction. So the temperature is lowered to about 450 to 500 degrees Celsius. But lowering the temperature has got an effect on the rate of reaction because lowering the temperature slows down the rate of reaction, and a compromise has to be reached. So they use a catalyst, right? The catalyst that is used is finely powdered iron. So finely powdered iron is sorry, it's not finely powdered iron. It's not finely powdered iron. The catalyst that is used is vanadium 5 oxide, okay, V2O5. Finely powdered iron is used for the Haber process. So they use a catalyst, vanadium 5 oxide, to speed up the reaction. A temperature of 450 to 500 degrees Celsius. There's also need to use. For the use of a pressure of about 1 atm. All right. So now, after production of the sulfur trioxide, theoretically, if you take sulfur trioxide and put it in water, it gives sulfuric acid according to the reaction. Right. Sulfur trioxide plus water, it produces sulfuric acid. But in industry, they don't use this process. Why? Because if you take sulfur trioxide and mix it directly with water, you produce copious fumes of sulfuric acid, which are difficult to condense. So what they do next is they take sulfur trioxide and react it with sulfuric acid to produce a substance called oleum, right? So oleum is called H2S2O7. So this is what happens after that. Okay, so the next process now is that they take the oleum H2S2O7, they react it with water, and then there's production of more sulfuric acid. So viewers across the world, this is just a simple outline. This is just a snippet of how the contact process actually transpires. So for physical and online lessons, you contact Chico Squared, the Maths and Science Guru, on 0771 777 876. Remember, the code is +263 for Zimbabwe. Chibaba chinopedza masports maiketa saka ndochi zvandati ndikuonesei muzuva ranhasi. This is Chico Squared, your host. Chapedza chibaba chakurwa pasi.